Hi, I'm Cithryth, and you're watching episode 33 of my Going Rogue series. We are back to Rogue Legacy today, and let's see who we should play as. Should we play as the Paladin, or the Knave, or the Mage? Let's see. Peripheral arterial disease, no foot pulse. That could be interesting. Let's go with the Paladin, actually. We'll see how this tunnel vision goes. Do I have enough gold to unlock anything? Not really, so let's just go. Alright, I don't have anything really to buy from them, because again I only have 90 gold. It's not really a whole lot. We'll just give it to that guy, and continue on. So, related to roguelikes, I've actually recently learned of a different term for the games that oh right, that's a thing that's going to attack me that I should be careful of. I should avoid those bullet things. Anyways, so there's a term I've recently learned of that better, I guess, suits the kind of games that I play. Not roguelikes so much as, not roguelike likes either, but peripheral death labyrinths. Peripheral death labyrinths. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Hold on. I gotta concentrate on this and not... Nope. Didn't work. Right. Okay. Sorry, Sir Kama, for killing you. We'll try someone else. Let's see, Lady Blair, no traits. That's weird. Here's a regular rogue. Weird. Anyway, Sir Skunky, very heavy. And a mage. Let's go with Sir Skunky, actually. I like the sound of the, you know, being able to take lots of hits. Tankiness. Anyway, so yes, procedural death labyrinths. This term was coined last year, 2013, in December by Lars Doucet. Doucet? I don't know how to pronounce it. If I see something French, I assume it's pronounced like super French way, Doucet, but I don't know if that's correct. Anyways, so he basically... Oh, crap. Oh, this is terrible, and I'm gonna die. There we go. Okay, not gonna die. God, what's with all those spikes? Screw you, fire mages. Oh, just terrible. I'm not doing so well. Oh, God, I want that money, but I don't want to die? Okay, hold on. There we go. Seriously, it's more spikes. Forget this. Gosh, stupid. Like I was saying, he, coined the term, he kind of cross-referenced the, a lot of the modern roguelikes, like Rogue Legacy and, Don't Starve and Spelunky and FTL, Dungeons of Dredmor, stuff like that. And he cross-referenced them to the 5 canon roguelikes determined by the Berlin interpretation, which I don't think I've ever actually talked about, in this series, which is weird because it's quite relevant. But basically, the Berlin interpretation is, it was made in 2008 in Berlin, which makes sense. And basically, a whole bunch of people, there was a roguelike conference. There's a roguelike conference. Let's just let that sink in for a minute. So there's a roguelike conference, and they're like, okay, there's lots of controversy surrounding what the heck a roguelike is. So we should probably talk about that. And so they made a definition, and they have this caveat at the beginning of the definition. Do I want to do this fair chest objective? I have a feeling I don't. I'm not really interested in that. Ugh, stupid spikes. Not a whole lot of enemies this time. Oh, just kidding, just kidding. Okay. Just kidding. Lots of badness. Okay. Let's go with her. Because I'm permaroided. Because that sounds cool. So they're like, okay, so caveat is that this definition is not meant to constrain developers or games or whatever. But, you know, this is the internet we're talking about, this is people, so of course people use the definition to constrain developers and argue about games and stuff. That's just how it is. But basically, they laid out some high-value factors and some low-value factors that, basically, like, high-value factors If a game meets those, they're more roguelike than not. But it can still miss some of the requirements, I guess, without not being considered roguelike, I guess. It's weird. So, they're pretty standard, you know, permadeath, procedurally generated levels, but then there's some weird stuff like it has to be ASCII art, and turn-based, and grid-based, and non-modal, and stuff like that. So, this made a lot of people very angry, and there's a famous blog post called "Screw the Berlin Interpretation," which is, as you can imagine, complaining about the Berlin interpretation and explaining why it's bad and why it sucks. Oh, the stupid eyeballs and the stupid portraits looking out of here. Oh no! I bet there's spikes. Oh, not spikes. That's new. Okay, so how do I get to this guy? Can I just... Oh, I can just... But how do I get that gold? Oh, that's dumb. How do I get that gold? I guess those people with the ability to teleport. I have 1 health. But I did pretty good. I killed a lot of things. Look at all those things I killed. That's awesome. So then, after the screw the Berlin interpretation thing, you know what? Screw it. Let's do the upside down thing just for kicks and giggles. No, I don't have enough gold for anything. Oh god, this is terrible. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Ugh. God, everything's upside down and backwards. Why did I do this? Oops, that's the spell button. Not. I can't even use my controller right because I'm so confused. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. So the Berlin interpretation, blah blah blah. Where was I next? Where was I next? I don't know. I'm having such a hard time concentrating on doing everything upside down. I just can't. I can't even, you guys. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's 100 gold. That's nothing to shake a stick at. Right. Okay. So yes, Berlin interpretation, 5 canon roguelikes. So he compared them, and basically the only thing that all the games had in common, like unsurprisingly, the canon roguelikes, the 5 canon roguelikes. Shoot. Well, I knew that was gonna happen. I got farther than I thought with that one. But the 5 canon roguelikes, were all surprisingly had the same characteristics. They all met the Berlin interpretation, which is not surprising. But the modern roguelikes, aka roguelites, whatever the heck you want to call them, coffee break roguelikes, whatever, they all had a lot more variation among them. However, one thing that all the games, all the canon roguelikes and the roguelikes and roguelites had in common was that they were procedurally generated. There was permadeath or some high kind of price for dying, and they all took place in a semi-confined or contained space. Usually dungeons, but not always, as we know with FTL, as I like to say. The galaxy is my dungeon in that game. So, he coined the term then, procedural death labyrinth, as an alternative for calling game to roguelikes or roguelites, because roguelike just sounds dumb. And I think I've said that before. It just sounds dumb. And it's a bit of a mouthful. Yay, lots of gold, hooray. And HP, that's also good. I wish I could kill those, like, spinny things. It would make my life easier. Anyway. Doomvus. Die, Doomvus. Die, Froster. Give me all the gold. Okay. So yeah, procedural death labyrinth is pretty cool, and I like it. But going rogue is just so snappy. Alright, so I think I'm done. I'll stop my kind of weird, absent-minded ramblings about the Berlin interpretation and procedural death labyrinths. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time!